Imagine a child learning about the world. At first, they struggle with simple things like tying shoelaces. Later, they pick up reading, then use that ability to learn about dinosaurs, history, and space travel. The same brain that figures out how to ride a bike can also solve math problems or comfort a friend. That flexible, adaptable intelligence is what we call artificial general intelligence, or AGI. It's a dream of creating a machine that can learn and think across many areas of life the way humans do. Today's AI, while impressive, is not AGI. Think of it like a set of highly skilled specialists. One program can beat the best chess players. Another can translate between dozens of languages. A different one can generate paintings in the style of Van Gogh. Each is brilliant in its narrow field. But ask the chess program to paint or the art generator to solve algebra, and you will see the limits. They are like athletes who can run only on a single track. So what would it take to move from these narrow abilities to a more general form of intelligence? Let's break it down. First, AGI would need transfer learning. Humans are masters at this. If you learn how to balance while riding a skateboard, that skill helps when trying surfing for the first time. Current AI doesn't truly transfer knowledge in this way. A model trained to detect cats in images cannot immediately apply that knowledge to detect dogs without being retrained. AGI, in contrast, would fluidly move between skills. Second, AGI would require common sense reasoning. A child doesn't need to be told that a ball will roll down a hill or that water will make paper soggy. They just pick it up through everyday experience. Machines struggle here. They can read millions of sentences describing the world, yet still fail at simple logic, like realizing that if you put ice in the sun, it will melt. This everyday wisdom is easy for us, but difficult for algorithms. Third, AGI would need goals of its own. Current AI follows human instructions. Even when trained with reinforcement learning, the desire to win or maximize reward is just a mathematical trick. True AGI would set flexible goals, adapt them to new situations, and possibly even form long-term plans. It would act more like a partner than a tool. Now, the big question, are we close? In some ways, yes. The progress of the last decade has been astonishing. Machines can write essays, draft business plans, diagnose medical images, and even generate realistic conversations. Just 10 years ago, many experts thought these achievements would be far off. I wrote The Future of Artificial Intelligence in Digital Marketing 8 years ago, published in 2017, the first book of its kind in the world. Long before ChatGPT existed, everything I foresaw has already come true. And I'm confident the rest of my 200-year vision will too. For those with the book in their library, check chapters 9 to 27. The rapid acceleration makes it tempting to believe AGI is right around the corner. But in other ways, we are still far. Scaling up today's models, making them bigger and training them on more data has given us powerful results. But that may not be enough. Imagine trying to build a car by making a bicycle bigger and faster. At some point, you need a new design. Many researchers think AGI will require breakthroughs in reasoning, memory, or even physical interaction with the world. Predictions differ widely. Some believe AGI could arrive within a few decades. Others think it might take a century or more. The truth is, nobody knows for sure. Human history shows that breakthroughs often come unexpectedly, but they rarely arrive on a neat schedule. I wrote the book AGI Beyond Current Model based on this, that I provided the roadmap toward AGI and explained about my inventions within the book. However, I know the market currently is not ready. I foresaw AGI in near future and provided a roadmap for those who need it. So the book is not for everyone. If AGI were a mountain, humanity has built a strong base camp with today's AI systems. We have advanced tools, maps, and experience, but the peak remains hidden in the clouds. We are closer than ever before, but there is still a difficult climb ahead. Whether AGI comes soon or later, the journey matters. Current AI already raises big questions about jobs, ethics, creativity, and trust. These challenges need attention now, not only in preparation for AGI, but because the tools we already have are powerful enough to reshape society. In simple terms, we are not at AGI yet. What we have are clever specialist machines, not true generalists. But the fact that the climb has begun means it's no longer just a dream. The real question may not be, are we close? But how will we prepare for the moment when we finally arrive?